What's up, everybody? It's your girl Chels, and I'm back with another hitter. I'm just kidding. I'm back with another video, you guys. This is actually going to be a, um, I guess, after the math reaction to my day, to my first meeting, just to everything that went on at the meeting. I probably look really tired because I am. But Um, I just wanted to first thank God for just having this opportunity to reach out to females who have been in similar or the same situation as myself. And I want to thank everybody who helped me today, who assisted me, who supported me, who loves me during this process because it is difficult at times. It is challenging keeping yourself going, and it is also challenging getting the word out. So um, I just appreciate all the love and support I have been getting, and I just want to keep going. I want to keep pushing, and I want to keep advocating for the best. So, anyways, I will be posting. Um, sorry, I'm so tired. I will be posting pictures and a video, I believe, of the meeting. And I believe we had took a group picture at the end. So I will be posting that. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, bye you guys. On the
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
Who deep down didn't think any guy would be attracted to me. On top of that, he was one of the well-known popular guys in school, best dressed and all. Back around my high school days, there was a group of guys in the West End called the Dog Pound that I later found out my boyfriend was a part of. And unfortunately, a lot of us young girls tend to be attracted to the thuggish type of boys. He wanted to be around me every chance he got, and back then, of course, I enjoyed that attention. He always seemed to place me as his #1 priority, and that felt good, attention I wasn't used to. As our time together went by, he began having a few jealous reactions to some of the smallest things, and I unfortunately didn't pay much attention by me feeling he was just really in love with me. I slowly began to slip away from my friends in school, and as time went by, he didn't want me to have any connections with no one but him. Not even my family. I became a mother to our firstborn at the age of 17, and at the age of 23, I became his wife. As time continued to go by, I began to notice more and more of his jealous, controlling, manipulative, selfish, possessive, just mind-blowing negative ways kick in, and it only got worse over time. When I look back on my past with him and knowing now what real true love, respect, loyalty, trust, and honesty should be, there were so many red flags in front of me. But unfortunately, they weren't visible to me at that time. I was closed in, I made excuses for him, I accepted his apologies, the gifts, and his promises to change. During my 4 years at TJ, I attended only one high school football game. And as I was getting off the city bus that evening to head home, I heard loud music from a car pull up behind me, and it was him. I could tell by the look on his face he was irritated about something. After we made it to my house, he made me walk around the corner of the townhouses I lived in and claimed he just wanted to talk. I was pushed to the ground and he began to stomp me while yelling at me for being at the game and not at home as I should have been. He assumed I was with a guy and not my girlfriend's, even though I was at our homeschool game where everyone knew of him and I. One day, he picked me up from school, dropped me off at work, but he never left. I worked at Krispy Kreme Donuts, and he stayed my entire 3 to 11 shift. He watched me through the glass windows and came inside periodically. He overheard a compliment being given to me, which he disapproved of. He followed that male outside and said a few negative words to him and also tossed his bike across the parking lot. I can honestly say that we did have our good times, but unfortunately, our bad outweighed our 15-year relationship.
So I just want to thank you for coming. And I was trying not to cry. I'm a big crybaby.
Me too.
Lord knows I am. But
It's okay.
I really honestly appreciate you, and you inspire me. And I'm grateful, even though it's not as big of an impact or people that's here. I feel like people that are here was meant to hear you. And I truly, truly appreciate you. And I love your daughter.
She loves you too.
And I just think her and she's like a little sister to me. But I feel like it was meant for us to meet and then for us to meet again. So that was very ironic. And
For a reason.
I love you too now. And I love your whole family, but I really do appreciate you. And you are beautiful to me. And I'm pretty sure you're beautiful to all of us. And your story is just amazing. It's a blessing. It's a miracle. And I'm ever so thankful for God just having mercy on you. And I just really, honestly, I just love you so much. You just really touched me, honestly. Because not only I want to reach females, I do reach females as well. That's another chapter that I am working on because it's not just for us. It's both ways. So I just honor you. I do. And I just love you so much. I'm sorry, I'm just so trying not to cry. But yeah, so thank you. And I have a appreciation certificate, that I made. It's homemade.
It's
a little,
okay.
I call it ghetto fabulous. But can you bring that up? And I really want to, give this to you because, you don't have to do this. And a lot of people that have came my way, even him, just the small things I appreciate because I can't do it by myself. So this is for you. It's beautiful. Thank you.
I'm in the frame and all.
So just be careful.
It will be hard.
But yes, so thank you again.
Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it.
No problem.
Purchase your tracks today.
Yes, so as you can see, that's what happened. It was a small crowd, but everybody who was supposed to be there was there, and I'm ever so grateful for my speaker. She was wonderful. She's just a very inspiring walking miracle, and I honestly honor her for being who she is. And I think that she is beautiful to walk in her own truth and to want to, advocate for other females who may not feel like they don't have their own truth, but they do. And she's just wonderful. She's wonderful. She's the total opposite from my friend, her daughter. To me, she's very quiet and shy. But my friend, like I said, the opposite. But anyways, I just love hearing her speak. I didn't want to put the whole video out there because I didn't know whether or not she would want to have her whole speech out there. But I will put her web address to the magazine that she was featured in, Cosmopolitan. So I will put that in the description so you can read her story and get a better insight for it. But it was great. I truly enjoyed it. It was definitely a blessing. Everybody, everything, to the pledge, to the little bit of food we had. I mean, we had good food though. I had fixed pizza tacos, which is basically like a play on pizza and taco put together, and I brought fruit and cookies. So it was like a good little treat for the time being, because it was late. The meeting took place from like 6:30 to 7:30. So yeah, like an hour. Yeah, so it's about an hour. But it was great. It was great. And I really feel like from the comments I received afterwards that um like I said, it was meant for those people to be there. Even though it was that little bit, more. My next one is gonna be way more. I can just feel it. And we're gonna grow from here. And I mean, we as God and I and my crew, as we're gonna grow, but definitely in God, He's is the only person that um is making this happen, and I appreciate Him for shining His light on me. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go because as you can see, I am exhausted. So I love you guys. Peace, love, and happiness. Please check out my Facebook. I will be putting that in the description as well. And please check out my Twitter. Okay? All right, good night.